You might think that Reddit only has funny cat videos and news stories. Not so fast. Reddit has some of the strangest groups you can think of hidden below the surface. You can staple bread to trees. Have you seen a forum for that? Or somewhere where people swear that they can eat oranges in the shower? And that's just the start. We found something that will blow your mind. The first subreddit is BreadStapledToTrees. The first subreddit is BreadStapledToTrees, where people post pictures of, well, bread stapled to trees. That's right. You heard that right. Slices of bread stapled firmly to tree trunks. You might be confused about why someone would do this. It could be a new form of art, a strange social experiment, or just a really bad version of an inside joke. One great thing about Reddit is that even the wackiest ideas can find a group of people who also like them. Sewing bread to trees seems to hit that perfect balance of being silly and easy that makes people find it endlessly amusing. Some examples? So let's look at some of the most read stories. One old favorite is a perfectly golden piece of toast carefully stuck to an oak tree with the words, "Breakfast is served." One more choice shows a whole loaf of bread, with each slice stapled separately. This makes it look like the tree is growing wheat. Some of these posts are really amazing in how creative and work hard they are. I understand your question. Why bread? Why trees? It could be a way to make nature taste better, or it could be a sign to the birds. Delight in this feast, but good luck eating it. No matter what the reason is, BreadStapledToTrees shows how creative people can be and how much they love making everyday things funny and ridiculous. To Subreddits, ShowerOrange. Keep your shower caps on, because we're about to go into one of the coolest and most enjoyable parts of the internet. Take a picture of yourself standing under a warm stream of water with an orange in one hand instead of shampoo. Interested? People from all over the world who like to take showers come together in this subreddit to enjoy the unique experience of eating a tasty orange while in the shower. The people in this town are all crazy about citrus fruits and like to try new things. Are you enjoying this zesty trip? Click subscribe now to join our group of ShowerOrange fans. This may make you wonder why someone would bring their snack into the shower. Get ready to learn something. People who love it swear that drinking warm water and eating cold, juicy oranges together is like nothing else. This is a time to fully enjoy yourself, a chance to wake up and start the day on a happy note. Some examples. Let's pull back the curtain and see what our ShowerOrange is really like. There are pictures of happy shower-goers enjoying their morning ritual and glowing reviews of the ShowerOrange on this subreddit. Of course, some people might think it's crazy to eat oranges in the shower. But that's what makes our ShowerOrange so charming. It's a celebration of the little things in life that bring us joy. Subreddit 3 R Trashy. Ever had a day when you just saw something that you couldn't believe? Like the time someone tried to return a birthday cake that had only half been eaten because they didn't like the taste. If you think that's crazy, just wait until you check out our Trashy. There are a lot more stories like this. Trust me, you won't want to miss this subreddit because it's full of the strangest and funniest things people do. Hello and welcome to our Trashy, the online museum of all things sleazy and weird. People come here to share and look at the grossest, ugliest, and most embarrassing things that happen to them. On our Trashy, everyday things become special in the strangest ways, from public meltdowns to fashion disasters. So why are we so interested in other people's bad behavior? It's an interesting mix of hurt feelings, the thrill of seeing social norms completely ignored, and thank goodness that's not me. Psychologists say that looking at these pictures can make us feel better about our own lives by reassuring us that the chaos we're going through isn't as bad as it could be. I mean, let's be honest, it's just plain fun. Some examples. Are you ready for the highlights? Here are some of the craziest posts from Trashy. The Battle of the Shopping Carts. Imagine a full-on fight over a shopping cart in the middle of a grocery store. It did happen, and it's all there in beautiful detail. Bad fashion. Have you ever seen someone go to a family-friendly event in a sheer dress? You'll be here. Meltdowns in public. The public meltdown is a common theme on Trashy, from fights over fast food to drinking disasters. Of course, what makes Trashy great is that it can make us laugh at how silly everything is. Funny things should be kept in mind as we sort through these digital trash heaps. Not only do these posts show bad behavior, but they also tell us that everyone has bad days. Hopefully, not as bad as these. Subreddit. 4. Anti-MLM. Imagine being asked to a meeting about a business opportunity, only to find out that it's just a sales pitch for diet shakes that are way too expensive for your friends and family. If a multi-level marketing MLM pitch makes you cringe, you're not the only one. Welcome to Anti-MLM, a subreddit whose only goal is to show how shady MLM plans really are. If you've ever felt like you had to buy into one of these opportunities, this is the right place for you. People in the community Anti-MLM share stories, photos, and memes that show how MLM companies take advantage of people. These schemes say they will help you get out of debt, but they usually end in failure and debt. This subreddit is very careful and will look closely at any MLM, whether it's for beauty goods or essential oils. Why do people dislike MLMs so much? To begin, they often take advantage of people who are weak by telling them they can make easy money and work from home. But numbers show that more than 99% of people who take part lose money. The Anti-MLM subreddit lets people vent their anger and tell others about the problems with these types of business models. It's a mix of protecting consumers and making people laugh. Some examples. Here are a few of the most interesting posts from Anti-MLM. The well-known Hey Girl. Text. Screenshots of awkward texts from high school friends who are trying to get new sellers. Forms for declaring income. Enlightening articles that show how much MLM members really make, usually showing that the vast majority don't make much or any money. Cult-like behavior. Stories of people being kept in the plan by using cruel methods, such as lying or manipulating their emotions. Even though Anti-MLM is about important things, it is full of funny things. There are a lot of memes and sarcastic comments that make it easier to take in the harsh facts. It's a spot where people can laugh at how silly everything is while also coming together and getting help. Subreddit. 5. Crappy design. Ever come across a product so poorly designed that you wonder how it ever made it to market? Like a door that says, pull, but only opens if you push? Welcome to crappy design, where the worst design fails are put on display for your amusement and disbelief. If you've ever felt frustrated by bad design, you're in for a treat. Crappy. Design is a subreddit dedicated to showcasing the funniest and most baffling examples of bad design from around the world. From confusing signs to poorly thought-out products, this community highlights the epic fails that make us question the designer's sanity. Why do we love to hate bad design? It's a mix of schadenfreude and a desire for things to just work properly. Bad design frustrates us, but it also entertains us by showing how even simple tasks can go horribly wrong. Crappy design taps into this universal experience, providing a space for people to share their design grievances and laugh at the absurdity. Example. Ready to cringe and laugh? Here are some prime examples from crappy design. The incomprehensible map. A map so poorly labeled that it's impossible to find your way. The useless gadget. A kitchen tool that promises to make life easier but ends up being completely impractical. The confusing signage, signs that give contradictory or unclear instructions, leading to chaos and confusion. The real charm of our crappy design is its humor. The posts are often accompanied by witty captions and comments that highlight the ridiculousness of the design fail. It's a place where people can commiserate over shared frustrations and have a good laugh at the same time, and